This is what might have been causing me problems with the rear. You can see how tight to the mount it is. So it might be hard to see on camera, but you can see the telltale marks on the paint. So I actually bought bolts to replace it, but just not fitted them, and so I'm going to put in these longer bolts with that spacer as well, which should push this arm out and make it move more freely. Can you just hold this? Okay, so I've got a pull.
Okay, good.
So you can see the car is in quite a state of disassembly, and the floor is now there, and it won't be going back on. It's going to be used as a template for the new floor, which is there. I'm not sure if we have enough material, but we should be able to get most of it done. Also going to scallop out the driver's area as well, and some other bits, but yeah, it should be a positive move and make the car a bit more practical to live with. The side's off and the floor's off. And the floor being off means that we can access. Now you can see we should get access underneath all the nuts, so we can adjust this position. The problem is, if you look in here, that is pretty much now in line with the master cylinder, so we need to offset the clutch pedal so we can mount it. Using this. So that needs to be off to one side, so I think we move the clutch pedal to the left a bit. Yep. Well, you can see I've turned the pedal box into a bunch of bits. This is the clutch pedal here, and you notice how you've got this got this sort of pedal pad, and it pivots on the pedal. Now, that's just an awful idea. I don't know why I added it in. I think just because the original box had it. So I've pulled everything off, and you can see that, you know, the master cylinders for the brakes are already pointing up, and they will just get worse. So really what needs to happen is this needs to come forward to about, that's even worse, isn't it? That needs to come forward to about there. I mean, is that even acceptable? I don't think it is, in my view. I'm going to have to totally re-engineer this pedal box for the second time. Right, so all the pedals are out, and you can see the mess down here, and I think re-engineering this is going to be an absolute pig. So steering column's out, so full of space. All the bolts for the bulkhead are out, and I think we're probably going to change the fuel pump, or at least the fuel pump location, because seeing as we've come this far, I think it'd be rude not to. But here it is. It's quite tight, but I think this pedal box is going to fit. Okay, it's nearly in, but you can see here it doesn't quite fit. Now we can cut that back. Got myself a new toy. Hopefully that's going to be a big help. Oh, look how well this fits in here. Just a bit of a grind just to make it a bit more spacious, and then the accelerator pedal will have to adjust that. But that is going to work really well. So I've chopped the top of the pedal off so that the accelerator now clears. But yeah, that is going to work really well, I think, as long as the master cylinders clear the back here. So I'm just checking to see if the the master cylinder will clear the lower arm suspension, and it does. Just. It's very close, but it does clear it. That's a win. The new pedals are in, and let's take a look. Well, they look really good in there, and actually because all these master cylinders have moved back, the pedals have moved back, that should actually give me the original room that I'd planned for when I built the car. The only issue is the master cylinder here for the clutch it's difficult to see down there, but it is just touching.